Hello everyone, and thank you for joining me. This is Ashley with Crystal Light Oracle, and this is the mid-month July 2019 reading for Sagittarius. If these messages do resonate with you, please go ahead, like, share, and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate that. With all that being said, let's just go ahead and jump into the reading. So, Sagittarius, while I was meditating for you before the reading, I got a feeling like a sense of rejection, like you guys are feeling a little bit rejected right now. A sense of rejection, a sense of isolation. I get like you guys are around a lot of people, but inside you still feel isolated for some reason. You do have a lot of work going on right now, a lot of things that you have to tend to, but it's almost, I feel like it's almost like a blur for you guys. At the present time, I'm not seeing that you are very invested in what it is that you're doing because something else is really taking over the bulk of your thoughts. This definitely could be a personal situation for you guys because obviously what else would be taking up your thoughts if it wasn't work situation? But I also feel like there's just this sense of feeling, I want to say morose. You're very like, it's like a feeling of being like exhausted and sad at the same time, but more so exhausted at having to deal with this situation, whatever the situation is. So you guys are definitely ready for something new, but you're still stuck in this energy, and it's this energy of rejection. So maybe someone might have rejected you in the past, and you're still trying to work through this energy, Sagittarius. So let's see what other messages Spirit has for us so we can get some clarification on these messages. So Spirit, what other messages do you have for Sagittarius for the mid-month of July 2019? What other messages do you have for Sagittarius for mid-month of July 2019? Okay, so your first card out, you have the Emperor. Okay, that's good. The Six of Swords, the Empress, the Queen of Wands, the Three of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, the Star, and the Nine of Rods. Okay, all right. The bottom of the deck, you have the Ace of Wands. So, Sagittarius, I get for you guys are moving forward in your external world. You do look like the Emperor to everybody else. And I feel like this is a facade, though, for many of you. This is a facade, but you're not going to really express how you feel to everybody else. You just want to keep this face on, this Emperor face on. And that's completely fine. You know, sometimes people shouldn't know everything about you. They don't have to know the intimate details of your life and how you're feeling at every moment. So that's fine. I mean, if you're at work and stuff like that, more power to you. You have the Emperor face on. But there's something that's plaguing you guys with the Six of Swords. It's almost like you guys really need to take a break from this work, working so hard. I feel like some of you are really working hard to take your mind off of something else, something that might be a little bit more painful for you guys. Obviously this could be in a romantic sense, in a family sense. You're feeling like you need a break from this go vibe that I'm getting right here. You guys really feel that you need a break, and you really feel it's because you need to get back to this Empress energy that you used to be in. You know, this could be you guys, because I am getting the Queen of Wands. Obviously it's a fire energy. It could be you guys. So it could be you guys wanting to get back to this energy of just being at one with the world, and everything is working out great, and you have this power, you know, this power, this energy. For others of you, you could be dealing with somebody else who's very fiery in nature. This could be like obviously a partner for you guys. You're dealing with this person, and you're kind of, you know, this is what is kind of keeping you up at night, is really dealing with them, because there is some kind of heartbreak in this situation when you're dealing with this person. If they're not a significant other, they could be just a family member. I do have like this woman, and she's holding a baby. There could be children in this situation, or there could be a baby in this situation. That's what I am picking up. And I am picking up there's an emperor and there's an empress. So it's like a pairing right here. There is a match right here between these two cards. So this definitely could be a significant other for you. You guys could have taken a break from this person. And to the outside world, you seem okay. Or this person could have stopped talking to you. What I was getting with the rejection from earlier, this person could have stopped talking to you, and you could have gone on and been like, okay, well, you know, to the outside world, you seem fine. You know, you're on the up and up. You seem like you have your stuff together, and you'll be fine. Like if this was a breakup, you're like, okay, I'll be fine. I'll keep working. You know, I'll keep making my money, everything's great. But really inside, you're going through some kind of turmoil, Sagittarius, and this situation caused you the Three of Swords. It was like really like a shock to your system, and you're still dealing with this Five of Pentacles energy. This is normally it's like financial poverty, but this is also spiritual poverty as well. For this person, it's just feeling isolated and feeling like you have to go back into your shell, kind of like going into hermit mode a little bit for you guys. There is, if you guys are parents, you know, I am getting there could be children in this situation, which is why this is causing this lingering heartbreak to still be present. I do have a Page of Pentacles, so there could be a child here that's represented by the Page of Pentacles, and also you guys do have the Ace of Pentacles. This is like the teacher card. Could also be the parent and child card, because you're still having to teach your children some things if some of you have children. But it could also be saying, Sagittarius, that you still, this is like a lesson for you. This rejection, whatever this was, it was like a lesson for you, and you kind of have to really deal with the reasons why that this didn't work out, the situation didn't work out. And when it causes you to look at yourself, and when you look at yourself, I mean, you get more heartbroken, and you really don't like it, this introspection. But you can't see a way out of it other than really looking at yourself and really, you know, examining what caused this whole thing to break down. This person, if you're dealing with a person, your significant other, you saw them like they were your universe, they were your star, they were everything. Or it could even be like this, it could even be this child, like you and a child. You see this child, or you see this family that you have, like they're your everything. And that's why this is so painful for you, Sagittarius, is that you hoped you would stay together. You hoped everything would be able to be like worked out. This is what you hoped for the situation, but it didn't end up that way, Sagittarius. So at the end, you have the Nine of Wands. So this is burden on your shoulders, Sagittarius, definitely. And this burden definitely is because you're heartbroken, you know? You're heartbroken that this situation had to end up like this. But it's teaching you something, Sagittarius. So this is the side of you that people don't really get to see. You could also be worried, Sagittarius, that this breakup or that this, you know, falling apart of whatever the situation was, it could result in a real Five of Pentacles. Like you could really lose some money from it. Like, or your money's not going to be the same because of the situation dissolving. So there's a lot of worry. You're in your head a lot, Sagittarius. You're in your head a lot, and you feel like because you're working so hard that you're not really dealing with the core issue, but you know you need to, which is why you know you need to take this like Six of Swords energy. You need some rest. You need some rest and recuperation. You need to move to calmer waters. Because if you're working all the time and you don't really deal with your emotions, Sagittarius, they bubble up. And if you're already dealing like with heartbreak in this situation and you're not really even that focused on it, you know, because you're so go right now, you know it's going to be like even worse when the work stops or when you have to stop working and you focus on this pain. It's like you're prolonging it. I feel like you're prolonging this pain a little bit. So you really have to look within yourself. You really need to be introspective during this time and really figure out why did this happen and why are you feeling this rejection, or why did this person reject you. Going forward, Sagittarius, you do have the Ace of Wands. So this is moving forward with action, swift action. So whatever you decide to do, if you do decide to stop working so hard, if you do decide to maybe talk to this person again and see exactly, you know, where the rift was, you're going to do it. You're going to do it. And you know, you're not going to be stuck in this stagnant energy forever. That's another thing that I'm getting with a lot of signs. They're stuck in that stagnant energy. You're not going to feel this way forever. And especially now, it's Mercury retrograde. These feelings could be intensifying. You could be feeling this way because maybe people from the past, you know, did you wrong. So it could be just intensifying for you right now. So let's see. I kind of want to pull some more cards on the situation just to get some more clarity. So, I mean, after the retrograde, it will subside a little bit. These feelings will subside. But you still have to deal with them, Sagittarius. You do have to deal with them. So, Spirit, what other messages can you give us to clarify for Sagittarius? What other messages can you give us to clarify? The Hangman. Judgment. Okay. Yeah, Sagittarius, you feel stuck. You feel like someone has judged you with this Judgment card and it's left you in limbo. It's left you in limbo and you don't know how to see yourself out of this maze. It's like you're stuck in this maze. You don't know how to see yourself out of it. You don't know how to resolve the situation right now. There is somebody here who holds the key to this maze who can just let you out. But right now, you're still stuck there. But you will move out of the stagnant energy, Sagittarius, because your overall card is the Ace of Wands. There needs to be some movement forward. I mean, you feel like this right now, and it's a hard feeling to go through, but something has to materialize from all of these feelings. You can't just be feeling like this forever. So my advice would be, if you're working now, keep working, keep doing your thing. but pull back a little bit. Don't go so hard in terms of work. You don't need to right now. You know, it's the summertime. You can relax a little bit. If you need to take a day off or a break, go ahead and do it. Go ahead and focus on yourself, Sagittarius. Relax. Even if there's a day that you just want to stay home and sleep, go ahead and do that as well. Because you don't need to be you don't need to be dealing with this exhaustion and feeling like you're isolated and you're emotionally a wreck. You don't need to deal with it. Just focus on one or the other. But I would say focus on your emotions, obviously. Okay, Sagittarius, so those are the messages that I am picking up for you for the mid-month of July 2019. If these did resonate with you, please go ahead, like, share, and subscribe. Again, my name is Ashley. This is Crystal Light Oracle. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I will see you here for the weekly updates next week for your sign. So thank you so much for watching, and take care.